Yeah.
The dogs.
If you cannot see us right now, there are 2 dogs on the couch. One is
Carly got a dog.
I did. His name is Timmy the Tooth. It's actually Morgan's dog.
He's like, what? Timmy would be devastated. He's obsessed with his.
I know.
With Morgan.
Well, especially coming home to 2 cats, I think that would be a jarring experience for Timmy the Tooth.
He would probably jump off the balcony. He'd find his way outside and Suey.
The dog Suey.
Yeah, poor sweetie. He misses Morgan, but he just needs to get over it, honestly.
Yeah, like just be an independent queen, live your life. But it's actually funny. Erin one day she like posted Timmy on her story, joking that it was like Paris or something.
No, I just posted it, and then everyone was like,
"Oh, is that Paris?"
Yeah, and so then I leaned into it.
Oh yeah, and like Paris before the bath. And if you can't see Timmy's like a very wiry, a little bit darker than Paris dog.
Yeah, he's like a little gingery.
Yes, and Paris is like short-haired, whitish, tan white.
Like Timmy looks like he's straight from the street.
Yeah, like Timmy looks like Paris.
He's so cute.
Paris did some crazy shit on the streets and grew her hair out.
Yeah, no, literally. Like I bet Paris looked like Timmy when they found her in Bakersfield.
Yeah, no, literally, probably. Do I sound quiet to you?
No.
Okay, to me it sounds like my mic is like, it's not quiet on the board, but I wonder if my headphones are turned down. Sorry, guys. Is this mine? I don't know. It's fine.
Is that mic on?
Is this thing on?
Can you count me in?
Oh, we did 2 different songs. We always do that.
Wait, what song was that?
When Britney Spears said, "I love rock and roll."
Oh, is like, that even part of the song that I was singing? Does Kobe Calais say that?
Yeah, she goes, "Can you count me in?"
Yeah. Is this thing on? For some reason, I thought she said that, but then I corrected myself.
She did.
Oh, Kobe Calais, a queen.
Colette.
Really?
No, I'm just saying it that way.
Oh
it's like when you say Louis Vuitton.
Oh my God, I literally was like, what?
All this time I've been saying it
like
wrong.
I've seen her in concert.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I forget who she was like touring with. I think it was like Jason Mraz or something. So it was one
that
of those,
sounds like exactly
whimsical
true.
concerts.
Yeah.
And then I never thought about her again.
Kobe Calais.
Just like 2 earthy, crunchy, free souls.
Just singing on stage.
Together.
Yeah, literally.
I don't even know if that's who she was on tour with. But like it seems like who she would be on tour with.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just burped. I'm glad that no one could hear it because it was very silent.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it. I'm sitting right next to you.
Yeah. Well, sorry if you smell it.
Those pants look really comfortable.
They are. They're from Brandy. They're just like, we're just literally chatting right now.
Yeah, they're like the same material as I have a pair of like biker shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those look nice.
They're probably the same. They just cut these as for your biker shorts.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't want to pay. Mm-hmm. But wow, we had a weekend. Well, we had a Friday.
I'm just now recovered.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, we had a Thursday. I had a Thursday.
Okay,
Friday.
we did have we had a Thursday, Friday. Thursday was so much fun. We went to Claudia Oshry, aka A Girl with No Job. We went to her show at the Wiltern, and it was, I will say, very funny. There were quite many moments of me lolling.
It's true. You did loll.
I was laughing.
I mean, I was lolling too.
Yeah.
But like when Carly laughs, she laughs.
Yeah, like it takes a lot for me to laugh out loud.
Even TJ was laughing, and it takes a lot for TJ to laugh at a comedy show.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
we went to the Magic Castle, I think it was last week, and he had just like his head leaned on me the whole time and like couldn't have cared
Magic
less.
is a whole different story though.
But
Sometimes
they were like,
don't like magic.
Yeah, it was whatever show we were seeing, they were like trying to be comedian-y.
Oh, that's
so it
annoying.
was like, it was not good. I feel really bad for saying that, but it was honestly like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, that'll do it. There's nothing worse than someone trying to do comedy that's not funny. And it's like, I need to like fake laugh, obviously, because I can't sit here and just stare at them. And it's like, you feel bad for them, but it's also like, why are you doing this?
And the guy, I honestly couldn't even tell you their names, but he was doing magic that was like tech magic. So he would like pull an apple out of his computer.
Oh,
and like
tech magic.
But
so
like
specific.
the computer kept glitching. And then like on the computer screen, it showed like soy milk, but then he pulled out orange juice. Oh. Like it was so hard to watch. I felt really, really bad.
You're at the Magic Castle. Like, how do you not have that down pat?
Oh my God. I was like, I can't.
Yeah,
it was like real cringe.
That's really awkward.
But who knows his story? Maybe he's just getting a start and like
at the Magic Castle.
Maybe it's like a new bit he's trying.
Yeah, I guess. oops, wrong carton of juice.
Didn't acknowledge it though. And then at one point
didn't?
it literally started malfunctioning and he like covered it with a bag. And I was like, oh,
like, was that supposed to be a part of the joke or definitely not?
No. It was definitely like malfunctioning.
Oh God, I hate that.
There's like a lot of times that was happening and I was like, oh my God, I have to leave.
Oh my God, it's so
I have to leave.
I've been to the Comedy Store a bunch of times and like there will be times where like they usually put the newer people at the very end, so like 1 a.m.,
so
1:15, 1:30. Yes. Yeah. But like it gets to a point sometimes where it's
like
so
when they
uncomfortable
have a DJ
to leave.
emo night.
Yeah. No one's there anymore. People are trying to sneak out and we're calling them out. No, but it's like so awkward because there's usually not many people left in the room at that point. And it's like, how do you get up and leave? Like they're going to say something. There's also like 6 other people here right now. No. I've been in that situation. It's like, and it's not funny at all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. But like if you're at the Comedy Store, I mean, go off. But
100%.
Sometimes people just aren't there yet.
It's like, do your dream.
Yeah. I just don't want to have to be there for it.
Yeah. It's not that we're like shitting on your dream. It's just we can't handle the cringe.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like it's hard for me to watch. And like it's not even like, oh, you're bad. It's mostly I feel I want to help you. Like that's how I feel. It's like
that's how I feel people perceive us when they watch our TikTok clips.
Yes, probably. I think so too.
I want to help you.
Please let me help you. But oh my God, you need to tell this story about
my God,
Taylor Lautner.
Okay. I feel like that'll okay. I remember vaguely talking about it in our video.
Oh, we did.
But that'll be like a gibberish drunk version. You didn't watch that footage yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. That's going to be in like some time. So I feel like we can just set the story straight right now. Okay. So set the scene.
Here we are.
I had been taking pictures. Oh God. I also feel like I got to tell this about my car.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, so on Thursday, I had a day. I did a shoot in downtown, and for those of you who don't know, I typically drive a Tesla, but I also have a gas car, but I drive the gas car like maybe 2 times a month, like 2 times a month tops. And if you didn't know, a Tesla doesn't need a physical key to like go into the ignition and start it. Like it's just
usually just by your phone. Yeah. Like mine, I just walk up to it and it just opens.
It's literally like voodoo magic.
Yeah,
you just like
sick.
Elon, you should go to the Magic Castle because I will never understand how that works.
I know.
So I took the gas car, went downtown, parked, which also, if you don't know, downtown is like horrifying.
Yeah. And like theft, people steal cars in LA.
Oh, yeah, I've had my car stolen.
Every 2 seconds. Yeah. Erin's had her car stolen. Like I know so many people that's had their car stolen in LA.
Yeah.
Just by sitting out there.
Yeah.
Parked. In park.
Locked. Do you smell fire?
Yeah. It smells like cooking outside though, fire.
Oh, okay. Not like.
I mean, I think your fire alarms will be going off, hopefully. It smells like cooking outside to me.
Not like a fire's happening far away and like we're getting the debris.
I don't think so. We open the window, there's just flames in your backyard. Okay. No, I think it's just someone cooking.
Okay.
Until further notice.
Yeah. So I go in to do the shoot. I'm in there for 2 hours. And then my friend who I was with was like, oh, do you have your car keys? Because she had been using my car for like 4 days. So she just wanted to make sure I didn't like hand them to her.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, they're probably in my bag or something. And then I start looking. I'm like, I actually can't find them. And then she was like, well, where could they be? And then for me, it clicked. I was like, oh, and I like laughed a little. I was like, I bet you I left my fucking car running. And she started dying laughing because that's just an insane thing to
it's
say.
like, how could you just leave your car running and leave it? Yes. Doesn't make any sense if you aren't used to it.
Yeah. And she was like, no, they have to be in here. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure the car is running.
I know for 100% fact it's running outside.
And it was so crazy.
For the past 3 hours.
I didn't even feel like worried. I was like, well, if it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. At that moment, you just have to like accept your fate. Yeah. To be honest.
And I will say, like, I was 95% sure, like, there's absolutely no way.
I mean, it's a miracle.
Could have been there. But so we walk to the car. It's on, but like the headlights weren't on or anything. So that was a little weird. Oh. So I was like, oh, maybe I did just leave the keys like in the back seat when I was grabbing my bag. But then when I got to the car, I was fully, the ignition was on, like just running in downtown. And it was really funny too, because it was parked right in front of a valet. They like must have geared up to start the night.
They're like, whose car is
And then they were looking at me like I was stealing the car.
Yeah.
I was like, no, this is my car. But Acacia was like, I cannot believe that happened. And I was like, girly, if you drove a car every single day that you didn't have to like remember to have a key for, like, it's so much easier than you think it is.
Oh yeah, because it's not even in your head.
Yeah. Like sometimes when I just move it for street parking, I'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I never drive it.
Yeah.
Gas prices are just too expensive.
I know. I'm like, if everyone just got an electric car, there's Prius, a Tesla, like anything.
I know.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's where I started.
And then so we met, TJ and I met her at the show.
Yes. But then I didn't have dinner. So Acacia gave me 2 Milano cookies. She had these like cute little packs of
like
Milanos.
little travel packs.
Yeah, they were so cute. They should hand that shit out on airplanes.
Like, hello,
Delta girlies,
come through.
And then when I got to the show, there like wasn't really many food options. So I just got like a soft pretzel.
Yeah,
it wasn't
really
big.
Sad pretzel.
It was like a pretty small soft pretzel. When you think soft pretzel, you think like the big boy that you like get the little mustard for and all of that. It was not that. So I ate probably half of it while like we're being fed alcohol.
Yes.
So, I had a little spritz. I had a vodka soda that was definitely like 5 vodka
five
sodas.
shots, literally.
It was and so then I was drunk.
Yeah, you were very gone. Not very gone, but you're just drunk.
Yeah, I was drunk.
But it was like a funny drunk.
Yeah, like just silly because I hadn't eaten.
Yeah.
And so then after the show, we got to go backstage because we were on Claudia's list. And we had brought her a gift. So my friends had sent a sweatshirt to me. It's like the Twilight one that I have. Like I have the bag too.
It's like Bella and Edward.
Yeah. And so she had mentioned that she really liked my Twilight bag. So then when Prang sent me the sweatshirt and I already had it, I was like, oh, I'll save this for Claudia because she liked the bag.
Yeah.
So then we just brought that for her as like
gesture.
A little sweet gift. And then when I handed it to her and she opened it, she immediately was just like, oh, Jacob's here.
We were like, what do you mean Jacob is here? Who's
my
Jacob?
drunk brain, I literally was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
No, I know. I was like, who is Jacob? I did not think that. I thought it was like somebody that works with praying. That's where my head went. So I was like, I'm sorry, no way is she talking about Jacob the werewolf.
No.
Like, what?
I thought she was doing a bit because there was a guy like a little, she did like a little head nod. She was like, yeah, he's right over there. And there was a guy who just had like, the vibe of like a vampire, like werewolfish hair, like
no
way
pun
too
intended.
much hairspray. Like, and I was like, oh, haha, like funny, Claudia. And then she was like, Jacob, he's here. And I'm like, oh, she's really going for this bit.
Yeah.
And then, because there was a bunch of people in there. And then she's like, I'm going to go show him. And then she literally starts walking over and like the crowd just parts like the seas. And literally, lo and behold, it's fucking Taylor Lautner. And we were like, wait,
I was
what?
Starstruck for like 2 seconds. I was like, wait, why is he here?
No,
like,
yeah.
What is he doing here?
That was the first thing I said to her when she came back over. I was like, wait, what is he doing?
Yeah, like, you do know him? Like what's happening? Yeah.
I think she said Ben knows him.
And then I was like, because he had a girlfriend with him, I'm pretty sure. I was like, maybe she's like a fan or something.
He was a supportive king, though. He was like posting her show on his story.
Know, like,
and then
so
reposted.
cute.
Yeah, he then reposted it and was like, we need to get our girl a new shirt.
Yeah. Well, you took a picture.
Oh, I did. I took a picture.
Yeah, I'll put it in here. It's very funny.
Can't believe I had the balls to do that.
No, I was like talking to TJ and I look over and Aaron is taking a photo of Claudia and Taylor Lautner holding up this Twilight. And I was like, what is happening?
Because I wanted to send it to Skylar.
I know.
To be like, oh my God.
For his brand, like that's fucking iconic.
It's really able to like... It is like fully infiltrated the influencer world.
Praying?
Like, they post like Tana was on
I saw that.
Their story.
Yeah, Tana and Nessa Barrett.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then he sent...
I'm like, can I get something, please?
I think, yeah, he'll send you stuff. Alicia Marie. I think she like bought something and then she was like posting it all the time. And then I think he sent her a bunch of stuff.
I saw it too. I don't know if you've seen this, but they custom made somebody a bag yours, the Taylor Swift
Lauren
one.
Gray.
Oh.
I think that's who it was, right?
I don't know. I don't know where I saw it. I think I saw it on Reddit.
The Taylor Swift
one. It said, if I was the man, then I'd be the man.
Yeah, I think it was Lauren Gray.
Oh, okay. Because maybe they posted her story then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Like, because I don't even know who Lauren Gray is, but I remember like seeing that. And I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the Desperate Housewives one to drop.
That's going to be iconic for you. Yeah. That's like such a funny thing to do. Desperate Housewives.
I know. When is it going to come out? I know, but now I feel like I'm not cool anymore.
Oh, because like Tana and all them have it now?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
No, but you're like in the, like, TJ, you're emo night. You know what I mean? Like you're the face. You and TJ are like the face of like fun emo shit. And that's like what they are kind of.
I know, but I don't want it to not be fun anymore.
What do you mean?
Like I don't want it to be all uncool now.
Well, anything that gets big is kind of uncool, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But honestly, like at the end of the day, like pop off Skylar because the brand is fucking incredible and like so funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's great stuff. Everything you have is so cute. Like that pink bag you have.
Oh my God, that's my favorite. I haven't seen anyone with that one yet, so I'm like, oh, thank God.
Hopefully no one else has it.
And he didn't send one to, I saw Alicia's haul and he didn't send her one of those, so.
See, he likes you guys more.
I know, but they did get the, he made like the little like halter dresses that I thought were really cute. And then I was like, okay, well, I can't wear this now.
Yeah. Ugh,
now that everyone has it.
I can't be special anymore.
Make only one Desperate Housewives bag. That's all I ask.
Yeah, just one for you and that's it. And then cut it off.
Yeah.
You'll never know if we'll run into one of them. So you might as well.
It's so true. It's so crazy because he like sent it to me. He was like, did you see that Taylor reposted it? And I was like, shut the fuck up.
That's incredible. I mean, he's probably like shaking in his boots. Like imagine that's your brand and fucking the guy, Taylor Law. Yeah, that's just crazy.
We got to get him.
Oh my God.
It'd be really cool if it was Robert Pattinson because he's like hot right now.
I know. And he's like hot right now.
Literally and
so hot.
Zeitgeisty. Very warm.
God. And then so we woke up. We were kind of hungover. I felt like kind of hungover the next day.
Oh, your girl was so tired because I was drinking like wine spritzers. And anytime I drink wine, it just keeps me up.
Yeah.
Like
regular
like
throws
wine.
Off your REM cycle. It's like
you
just wake up too early and like
so I was up till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
We probably got up at like 9:30.
Still, it's like awkward for you. I feel like you usually are in bed way earlier.
Yeah. No, I literally was like, why can't I sleep? Did I do drugs?
What was in my spritz?
Yeah.
Did they spritz it with caffeine?
I think it's just because I didn't eat anything. So it was like.
It was one of those.
Yeah.
I hate that. I felt like that last night. I was like starving when I went to bed. So when I woke up, I was like, I need food last night.
Yeah.
And then Friday, so like we woke up kind of hungover, tired.
Oh my God. And I waited all day to just start drinking again. It was one of those days where it's like, I need a drink to continue my life.
Yes. We were like on a different planet for most of the day. We went to, well, this will be in a full video. Like we made this whole video.
Oh, for Patreon, it'll be out tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you're on Patreon, depending how slow Patreon is, this might be uploaded on a Tuesday. So apologize for that if that happens. But if you're just listening or watching on YouTube or Apple Podcasts, like it's already out. Yeah. But we did a whole party before emo night on a party bus, and it was so iconic. Fun. It was so much fun.
The emotional, physical, and mental toll it took on me, wild.
Like after.
I think just because I hadn't met a lot of the people yet, so I was like a little anxious going into it.
It was kind of anxiety inducing.
And then like I just wanted to make sure everyone was having a fun time while also like, you know, making friends with everyone and like making sure that I like talk to everybody
and filming.
Who I hadn't met. Yeah.
So it's like
and
a lot.
Filming and drinking and trying to stay sturdy while the bus is moving.
No, like were you sore the next day?
My legs are still sore.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I did a fucking triathlon.
I probably did.
Like it was insane.
Because you're on the bus and you're like
holding on for dear life.
You forget because when we did it recently in Vegas, but the bus was going so slow because it was on the strip. But like we were flying down the freeway going to Venice. Like there were times where like I was like, is my head that I remember there was one bump and I thought my teeth chipped out of my head. I was like, what just happened?
Oh my God.
Because I was like sitting on top of the thing.
Yeah.
But basically it was emo night was aviation themed, and so me, Erin, our friend Caro dressed as flight attendants. Really went all out
through
with
the
it.
ages.
Yeah, it was so cute.
Yeah,
we like
was really
greeted our friends and they came out of their house. Yeah, we did it once.
The second stop, I was like, absolutely not.
Dang, I was all for it. I was like, this is so fun.
We just like everything was going so slow, and like I loved the driver, but like couldn't really take direction well.
Yeah.
And then it's just like a whole thing. Yeah. And then like people were running out of the bus to like pee, and I was like, we just simply don't have the time.
Yeah.
If we're going to make it to WeHo and like stop at Saddle Ranch and then go.
And get everyone back out. I mean, that was like running a daycare. Probably.
I was so fucking annoyed at Saddle Ranch.
Oh, you were?
Because, okay, I'm all for like checking vaccine cards, whatever.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I think that's great.
But like,
however,
check it at the door.
yes, they did not check them at the door. So you are literally physically in the bar. Your whole person is in the bar.
All of your breath
and then
spit.
When you get to the actual bar, they're like, can I see your Vax card and your ID? Like, what's the point? I'm already inside.
Yeah.
Why does it matter
I agree
now?
with that. And
where's
it's
the fucking logic?
Even so, it's like, if you're just getting a drink, like, sure, look at my stuff. But like, we were ordering 5 shots and somebody a beer, and they were like, I need everyone's vaccine card and ID. And I was like, how am I going to find all these people that we ordered shots for?
It's just for me.
I should have.
It's all mine.
That's so fun. I'm just like, no. I just said no.
It's just like, I don't like when things don't make sense.
Yeah,
like, literally check it at the fucking door. Like, we're already inside. Why does it matter at this point?
Yeah. I think it's just because our rules here are so weird.
But that's the dumbest rule I've ever heard.
I agree. I think
I'll check it at the bar when you're already inside.
I know. It's like, honestly, just check it at the door, or just like, don't check it at all. Like, figure it out.
It's not just like a little glance, which I was shocked about because it's Saddle Ranch.
Yeah.
Like, he full on was
like, I swear there was like a flashlight on it.
Yes.
I'm like, are you looking for fake? Like,
and there was 30 of us.
I mean, it was insane.
Like, I was just like, oh my God, it was so crazy. And then of course, like, the bartenders are struggling to help everyone like outside of us. And it's like, they don't have the fucking time to check all our vaccine cards and like do everything. And there's just people standing at the door, like staff that could have easily just been like,
I don't get that.
Oh my God, it made me so mad. I was so upset.
I think it's because there's nobody at the, like, there's someone at the door after like 10 p.m. or something.
Yeah, but like all of those people were just like standing at the booth.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. That's so weird. That did really annoy me because we were buying shots for like a bunch of different people.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. If they had checked it at the door, it would have been fine. But the fact that they made a whole thing, like once you're already inside.
We had to like find all the people, get their IDs and their vaccine cards and like give them to, and then find them again. It was just like, oh my God, it was a lot.
Republican now.
Yeah, no, literally like, no more vax cards. I don't care anymore, okay?
Check it at the door, don't check it at all.
I know, literally.
Like, what?
No, that's honestly how I feel. Like, check out the door, don't check it at all.
It's also like so many places I feel like for a long time it was like vax cards. But now it's like, I never know what it's going to be.
Yeah. Well, I feel like ever since then, like, I've been to places where they just never check them and places that they have. It's never been like a everyone or not. Yeah. But yeah, and then emo night was really fun.
Oh my God, it was crazy. I saw Megan Fox in the flesh.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she was standing like so MGK, this is crazy. MGK just like called up Morgan because they're friends. And
this dog's owner, they're friends.
Who I'm babysitting. He called Morgan and was like, hey, can like we premiere this song at emo night tonight?
The day of.
Literally at noon. And Morgan was like, yeah.
Obviously.
Like, imagine he's just like, MGK, no.
Nah, we got a full lineup, sorry.
Yeah. And he was like, of course. And then Morgan was like, I think I was on speakerphone or something, because then I just heard Megan be like, yay.
That's so funny.
Which is so cute.
That's so weird.
And so then she came to emo night, which is just crazy. Like, TJ met her, said she was
in love
so
with an emo girl.
Yeah. And
did you meet her?
No, because I was like upstairs with everybody and they went downstairs, but she like went on the stage and shit.
Oh,
like while he was performing, she was just right there.
And there were a bunch of people on that stage too. It's not like it was just him on stage. Like, it was full of like emo night fans and like friends.
Like hundreds of people. Granted, I feel like she was probably standing in the like roped off area.
Yeah, I saw him, but I didn't see her. But I also wasn't looking for her.
Yeah, I didn't know until I saw the photos.
Oh, okay.
And then after they did that, they came up to the VIP area and like their security like roped off a little section for them to stand in.
Is that where I think Nezrin posted?
Yes.
That's where they were. Yeah. Okay. So I was like, oh my God, they were up there the whole time? Like, where was I?
There for like an hour. Wow. And I was like, that's so crazy. Like, I know. How cool.
I know. I mean, the amount of like celebrities that have come and gone through emo night is like really crazy.
Oh my God, I know.
And just cool. Just shows how cool and fun it is. It's like they want to be there, like MGK asked to premiere the song. Very cool.
He's a sweetie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but
me neither.
We just think he is. Yeah. He just seems nice.
Based on like all things that I've been told, he seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Like a sweetie.
Yeah.
I also saw Jackass and I didn't know he was in it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to think. I didn't know he was going to be in it. I didn't know.
They had a continuity error, though, and it really annoyed me.
What was it? I didn't catch it.
It was when, so in the movie, him and Steve-O are on these spin bikes, and there's like a giant hand that's about to come hit them, and if it hits them, they fall into the water. And so they were bantering, being like, oh, you're going to fall, blah, 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 blah. But MGK was already soaking wet.
Oh my God, how did I not even notice?
And then I was like, wait.
So they obviously had already done it.
In.
How did they not just like dry him off and like do it again?
Yeah, his hair was just like sopping wet. And then it cut to like him with his hat on to like him initially falling in.
Oh, weird.
And I was like,
I just did not notice that at all.
Get it together.
Did you see that this weekend? Okay, because I saw you posted from a movie theater.
Yes.
I was like, did you see Batman?
No, I really want to see it. I want to see it too. But I just like couldn't sit through that. I was like, I need to just get out of my house.
Yeah.
And see something very light.
Well, Jackass is funny too because it just feels like you're watching like a funny vlog because it's so like whatever. Were you? I feel like I didn't drink much at all that whole night. Like I wasn't really hungover Saturday. Like
no, I was just we didn't get. I didn't probably go to sleep until like 4 a.m.
Oh my God. What time does TJ leave?
2.
Oh, okay.
Which is Morgan. If you're listening to this, Morgan just like dips out at like midnight.
Oh, he does.
And I'm like, that's really lucky.
Timmy, you better tell that to Morgan. Don't do that.
And I'm like, why can't we do that?
Yeah.
Because I just wait for TJ as like my ride.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I'd prefer. I feel safer.
Yeah.
But like this time I literally was like sitting in the green room like, it's time.
I need to go.
I was freezing.
Oh God. Oh yeah. We were cold.
It was so
too.
cold.
And our dresses, our flight attendant dresses.
Like we started drinking at like 6:30. Yeah. Like I'd been on a bus. We lived a whole life. And I was like,
we really did.
It is time to rest.
Yeah. For the next 2 days.
Oh my God. And so, so like waiting for him to go that night, I was like, because everyone then texts me too, being like, I'm leaving. And I'm like,
you're like, oh, that's fine. I'll just see you at the next one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, but I'm just like jealous.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, take me with you.
Can I? You should have just Ubered with me.
I know, but I didn't even see your text until after. Yeah. I don't even think you texted me.
I texted you and Caro. Because you were like, that's right, do you have a disposable? I was like, no, I don't think so.
Oh, we spent the whole night tracking down disposables. Oh. We got them all back.
Any good ones?
No, we just got the physical camera back from people.
Oh.
There's still some photos. There's like probably like 13 pictures that still need to be used. So it's so annoying because I don't want to
like waste them.
I don't want to waste them, but I also don't want to like go bring the empty ones.
Yeah.
And then have to go back.
Just take a bunch of pictures of Paris and Timmy.
That's what I was thinking.
13 photos of them.
Do you guys want to do a photo shoot? What do you think?
But yeah, how was the rest of your weekend?
I did.
Saw Jackass.
Yeah, I did. Did that Saturday night. And then I was so fucking tired on Sunday. Like I did nothing all day on Saturday. I fell asleep on the couch. Then like Sunday, I was like, let's try to be productive, but was so sore, so tired.
Yeah.
And then wound up again, watching TV and falling asleep on the couch, which is just not me.
Yeah, that is not you. But you needed it. Your body needed it.
In my mind, in my soul.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. I think that's all I did. But what about you?
I don't know. I was like trying to think. I'm like, I always forget what I do over the weekend. Not that I like black out. I just like,
I know.
Probably didn't do anything. I was just like with one of my friends.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm like really trying to think. And this is like such a boring conversation. So I'll move on.
I was with a friend.
I was at a funeral today. For said friend. Well, her boyfriend passed away. Not her.
She was hanging out with a dead person.
Yeah, I was just chilling at her apartment. Yeah. So I've just been like there almost every night for a while.
And this is also why this is going up later.
Yeah, so we're recording this at night actually. So
yeah, it's 6:50.
Yeah.
Wow. Almost bedtime.
On it. You're like, thank God.
I know, but I'm gonna be like
I know, so scared. Okay, well, I guess I can read an ad since I feel like this convo's over at this point. Sorry, I don't know why I feel that was so annoying of me.
What? It wasn't annoying. Read your ad.
Okay, I'll read my All right, this part of the podcast is sponsored by Babbel. Whether it's saving more and spending less, getting organized, or losing weight, there's a lot of worthwhile goals to set for yourself this year. At the top of your list could be learning a new language with Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions. That means you know it's good. The whole Babbel process is addictively fun, fast, and easy. Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons for real-world use. I've been using Babbel to like brush up on Spanish. I took 4 years in high school, and then that's it. And I've always just wanted to learn more, but haven't like super committed. But Babbel is super easy to navigate. They have like really fun matching games. They have conversational learning, which really helps you learn words in context. And I think that's really important when you're learning a language, because otherwise it's just like, it feels like you're doing a worksheet or something. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, when you purchase a 3-month Babbel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months free. That's 6 months for the price of 3, which is a crazy good deal. Amazing. Just go to Babbel.com and use promo code ONLYFRIENDS. That's BABBEL.com, code ONLYFRIENDS. Babbel, language for life.
Language for life,
for
baby.
Life.
Honestly, not much was happening this day in history except for one iconic masterpiece, which I can't remember if you've seen.
Hit me with it.
The Luck of the Irish.
Yes. Okay. That's Disney, right?
Yes.
Yes, I remember, sort of. I remember watching it, but...
It was so interesting to me because I figured it would come out like on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Well, they want people to like get excited about it, so I guess it makes sense. Watch it leading up to St. Patrick's Day.
Paris said bye.
See ya. What? Where's she going?
I don't know. Maybe outside. If I get a notification on my phone, we'll find out.
Oh, is the back door open?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I always leave my back door open.
Backdoor Teen
Mom. Follow me on OnlyFans.
Wait, do you know that's a Teen Mom sex tape? It's called Backdoor Teen Mom.
Who, like Farrah?
Farrah.
Oh, of course.
And she said it was a sex tape, but like clearly it was a filmed porno. Like she played it off.
Oh,
it was with James Dean. Like James Dean is a very famous porn star. And she was like, no, it was leaked. We were dating. And it's called Backdoor Teen Mom.
Oh, classic.
Yep. Sorry, Timmy. Go look it up if you're interested.
Yeah, that's what I'll watch tonight.
Backdoor Teen Mom. TJ's like, what's this subscription?
Yeah.
Backdoor
It's probably already been watched on our fucking TV. I go to watch it and it's like, restart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like it for...
Wow. Dry.
Pretty dry. But an iconic masterpiece. And then lots of birthdays though. Bow Wow. Drop the Lil. He is not Lil anymore.
No,
he's a grown
man. Bow Wow. Mr. Bow Wow.
Mr. Daddy Bow Wow.
Daddy Bow Wow.
He's 35 today. So happy birth.
Oh, okay.
This one was relative to me because I am watching. Oh my God, why did I forget the name of the show? Good Trouble. Sierra Ramirez.
Oh my God.
She's only 27. She's a little baby.
Oh my God, she is.
And then Brittany Snow. She's 36. Did I ever tell you about my Brittany Snow interaction at the airport?
No, but we also saw her in Marina Del Rey when we were on your boat, doing your boat thing once.
Did we?
I don't know if you saw her, but...
Got it.
We were all drunk, so probably don't remember. No, what's your airport story?
I got a brand deal for McDonald's the day, like the night before we were leaving for Europe.
Okay.
And so I had to buy McDonald's the night before and then bring it with me to the airport so that I could take pictures for
at the airport?
Said brand deal. Yes. I had to bring McDonald's through TSA.
You can do that?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could bring I guess I guess
you do food, just not drinks.
Okay.
So I brought it through security and then we get to the Delta Sky Club and then like I'm in a little nook area and TJ's taking a picture of me like a full on Instagram boyfriend. Oh my God. She comes down and sits directly across from me.
Like was she staring at you?
I was mortified.
Did she look at you a lot?
Yes. Yeah, but then I immediately was like, okay, we're done.
Was it the one where you had to put a poster behind you?
No.
Oh, thank
that was like
God.
Much prior to that.
Oh, thank God. I was like, was TJ like taping a poster of McDonald's?
No, I just had like a bag and like nuggets in my hand.
Oh my God, the dedication, bringing it to the fucking airport.
Oh, well, I had no choice.
I know. I mean, that's crazy.
They were like,
I feel like for me, I'm like, I don't know, I'm going out of town tomorrow. Like, we figured it out later.
I know. God. So that was like really a mortifying Britney Snow
story.
That
is a great story.
Yeah, she probably was like this fucking bitch.
Like,
that was in like 2017.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I wonder if at that time it wasn't as cringy as it is now.
I know. She probably was like, what's she doing?
Yeah, why is she taking photos of McDonald's?
Yeah. She probably thought I was foreign.
Yeah,
American McDonald's.
Probably. Literally holding them up. Like, what were you doing? Were you holding up
I could
nuggets?
probably find the picture and like we can put it in.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't really remember. But I'm pretty sure we're in like sweatpants. Like we were about to get on like a 12-hour flight. Like there's no way I wasn't wearing sweats.
Did you like get ready at all? Or was it just
I don't remember.
We'll have to see the photo. Yeah. I'll put it in if you're watching. So
yeah,
you can see it now. But
and then Chingy.
Oh my God.
How
like
old
the
do
way
you
you
think
do them,
Chingy
right?
is?
This one, I mean, could say any age. Okay. 36.
He's 42.
Wow.
Yeah. He's like a Travis Barker, Kourtney Kardashian age. I guess that like tracked, but I haven't thought about him in forever.
No, same. Does he still make music? Do we know?
No idea.
Chingy.
It's funny because I typed Chingy, but I'd autocorrected to Thingy. So then when I finished reading Britney Snow, I was like, who's Thingy?
Thingy.
And then I saved last, but certainly not least, your dream man.
Clay again?
The man of your dreams. Oh no, girly. The nerdiest of nerds, but the sexiest of hunks. His little glasses that turn you on.
What?
Matthew Gray Gubler.
I love him.
The Goobs.
I love him.
We actually saw him in real life one time too.
And also, so he's in Dollface.
Yes.
And he kind of has like something with Kat Dennings. I forget her name in the show. And I looked it up and they actually dated in like 2007.
Oh my God.
So like they dated way before. So it's like cute. Like they're still friends, I would assume. And they're like acting together. Yeah.
That's healthy.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Or maybe they were cast and
she was like, fuck.
Yeah, they both were like, fuck my fucking life.
Yeah. I wonder if that happens.
I know.
I just feel like no. She's probably like, have him. Yeah. Have my love interest.
How old do you think the Gubs is?
Ooh, 38.
42 also.
Wow.
Same age as Ching Ching.
Ching Ching. I need
Chingy.
to know what he's doing at this day and age.
Yeah, we can. Paris.
Is she barking?
No, she's playing with her toy.
Oh, well, I can't hear it, so I don't think I can hear
it. Okay. That's it for this day in history and all the birthdays to all our besties.
Happy birthday, everybody. Do you think they're having a combined birthday?
Chingy and Matthew Gray Gubler?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine them not.
What kind of party would that be?
I don't know. Maybe Chingy's a really big fan and vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like, I don't know if it's just because I was sleeping for most of the weekend, but I feel like nothing happened in celebrity news. And I was going through TMZ today, and honestly, it's just like so tragic. It's mostly just news about Ukraine, and it's like horrible, 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 and just like so sad. But like I didn't see any celebrity news.
Wow.
Like there's
nothing really comes to mind, except I did see that or Kim and Kanye like officially.
Oh yeah, that happened last week.
But like,
yeah,
kind of old news.
But okay, so I was going through TMZ and then this came up and I legitimately laughed out loud. I feel like in our YouTube video, I'll have to link it below because it's just so fucking ridiculous. But Gene Simmons was having lunch at a restaurant.
Okay. And
then he walked out and TMZ stopped him.
Yeah.
And asked him what he thought about Kim and Kanye.
What?
And it was so, he literally was like, are we seriously asking me this? But then he gives the most well thought out, like, genuine answer.
What?
He literally was like, Kanye is like acting like he needs a bitch slap. He needs to get a hobby. He's like, I don't think that he's a bad person, but he's just like acting crazy right now. Like he's like, this is the mother of your children. But he was so like well spoken and so like monotone. But I was like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
That's like, so funny that they asked him.
No, yeah, he like laughed. He's like, are you kidding?
Hilarious.
And then he's like, Pete's a good guy, and it's just like saying all of that. So I was cracking up.
Oh,
it was so really funny. I'll show
Seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Kim and Kanye.
Yeah, like his immediate reaction was like, what? Oh, and then he was saying, they like asked about his new girlfriend, and he was like, you need to just like stop doing that. Like, it's so embarrassing. Like, stop trying to be somebody other than that. And like, don't let him like rope you into his fucked up stuff. Like, you deserve better. And I'm like, okay, Gene, like being the voice of reason. It literally cracked me the heck up.
That is so fun. Just something you just see on TMZ. Like, why is he asking him this?
Yeah, no, I literally was like, what? Like the headline. Well, let me read the headline. Because I was like,
someone should ask Joe Biden what he thinks.
I know.
Of Kim and Kanye.
It says, Gene Simmons, Kanye needs a bitch slap and a hobby. Get over Kim and Pete. But he was like very, like the way he delivered it wasn't the way that it looks.
It was like eloquent.
Yeah. He was like, he needs a hobby. He needs a bitch slap.
Like, take it from Gene Simmons of all people, honestly.
Just so freaking funny.
What a guy.
Okay, well, before we get into Am I the Asshole, I would like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Native.
Our faves, literally.
Truly, my one true love. When it comes to personal hygiene, who has time to read the long list of ingredients on the back of the bottle? Some ingredients I can't even pronounce. If you are like me and care about what goes on your body, then it's time to try Native personal care products like I did. Every Native product is thoughtfully formulated to keep you feeling and smelling fresh all day long. Best known for their aluminum-free deodorant, Native wants to help you practice safe sweats. That's cute.
That is cute.
Which is why they keep their ingredients list bare naked. With ingredients you understand like coconut oil, shea butter, and baking soda. Native deodorant checks a lot of boxes. 24-hour odor protection, naturally derived ingredients, a smooth residue-free application, and over 10 scents to choose from. Native's coconut and vanilla scented deodorant has been a fan favorite for years, and other scents include lavender and rose, cucumber and mint, or even unscented. Recently, Native has partnered with Baked by Melissa with a collection of scents inspired by Baked by Melissa's delicious cupcake creations. From tie-dye vanilla cupcake, mint cookie cupcake, fresh peach cupcake to ginger lemonade cupcake, they are sure to make your day a little sweeter. Now's the time to make the switch from an antiperspirant to Native. When you visit their site, you can discover all their fresh scents and maybe even try out one of their moisturizing body washes while you're at it. I love Native. I've literally been using, I don't even know when I switched over at this point. Like, I just feel like I've been using it forever now, like at least 5 years.
I'm wearing it right now.
Same.
And like one that I bought myself.
Yeah. It's great because you like truly only have to apply it once a day. Mm-hmm. And it just smells amazing. I use the vanilla and coconut one. And it's just like, I just can't describe how much I love it. It's good.
It's the only like natural deodorant I've ever used that actually works and doesn't like wear off in 2 seconds.
Oh, 100%. They just like, and I feel like a lot of natural deodorants make me sweat more.
Yep. I know. What is that?
She does not.
No, she doesn't. She's here to stay.
So smell and feel fresh all day long with Native. Get 20% off your first order by going to nativedeo.com/onlyfriends or use promo code onlyfriends at checkout. That's nativedeo.com/onlyfriends or use promo code onlyfriends at checkout for 20% off your first order. We got to try that Baked by Melissa.
Yes,
scents.
we really do.
I just want to smell them.
I know. If you're in the market for a deodorant, genuinely Native is like
so good.
So good. Something that we actually really use in our daily life.
Yes. Okay.
It's the best.
I actually saw this one over the weekend and I screenshotted it.
Ooh, that's always fun. It's like, ooh, a good one.
I was in like a Facebook group or something. I think it was like one of those wedding Facebook groups.
Oh, okay. It's about a wedding.
Sure. No, not really.
Okay.
Just like a husband and wife.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for upgrading to a business class ticket while my wife sits in economy?
Okay, Tom Schwartz.
Literally.
Okay.
So I, male 25, and my wife, female 24, are going to the United States from Japan for a month for vacation. And when we booked the tickets, we initially thought that we were going to be sitting next to each other, but I had the option to upgrade my seat to business with miles, and I did. Well, my wife is not too happy about that because she wanted to sit together on the 12-hour flight, but it's overnight, so we're just going to be sleeping the whole flight, so I didn't think it mattered. I told her that, and she got upset because she thinks I chose business class over her, and that's rude, apparently. I said to her that she's just jealous, and she, in a teasing, joking way.
Okay.
And she got upset and told me to ask the airline to see if I can switch my seat back to economy. I said, hell no, because I'm not going to miss my opportunity to sit in business class, which looks amazing, by the way. Look up the ANA room.
Oh.
In my eyes, it's just a 12-hour flight and doesn't matter if I sit next to my wife or not. If it's really bad, though, I still have a week before my flight to maybe get it changed. Am I the asshole?
Well.
There is so much about this that needs to be unpacked.
So
Number one being you saying it's just a 12-hour flight.
I mean, for somebody like Aaron, like that is probably the most anxiety inducing thing you could say to somebody. A 12-hour flight.
But like, you know, like flying across the country, you're always like, oh, I can't believe I have to like fly across the country.
5-6 hours is long too, but like 12.
But to say like, oh, it's just a 12-hour flight. Like that's not casual, bitch. Like that's a half a day.
I mean, when he said it, I was kind of like, oh, like 12 hours out of your whole life. But like still, that's a long time to be sitting on a plane.
Yeah. That's like such a long time. Do flights get any longer?
I don't know.
If you're going to Australia, maybe, and it's like 14
I think it's like
hours.
16 or something.
But like a direct 12-hour flight, like that's pretty fucking long.
It's a long time.
For you to just be like, it's only 12 hours.
Yeah, and it's weird that like he doesn't care to be with his significant other.
Oh my God, I know.
I mean, like, I guess if that's your relationship and like neither of you really care, then like fine.
Or care to even ask.
Or yes, I think that's weird.
Like if you had the option and you like presented it to your wife, like, hey babe, I have the option to upgrade with my miles. Would you be cool with this, or do you want to sit together? Like literally, how fucking hard is that? Like you just seem pretty selfish. Sometimes there are times because TJ has like diamond medallion or like something crazy, so he'll just automatically get upgraded. Oh, and then like I'll get left in the dust, and then I'm like, switch it back.
Oh, so you do tell him, or like he just does it? Yeah.
But it's especially like it's happened when we're traveling with the dog, and I'm like, I'm just supposed to take care of the dog alone and like do all these things. It's like having a kid.
No single mother activities here.
But also, like, why would you want to sit on a? That's only ever happened when we're traveling like far. Mm-hmm. But it's like, why would you want to sit without your partner for like such a long period of time?
Yeah, I mean, I think it seems like obviously she's not okay with it, so like he should probably know better. Yeah. And I would just feel bad. Like I would feel rude. Even if I was traveling with a friend. Yeah. Not even a significant other. Like if we were traveling and like for some reason I got upgraded, I'd be like, I would feel too bad to like just take that. I'd want to like be with who I'm traveling with.
Yeah.
I think that's weird. I get wanting to sit business. Believe me, it's all I want to fly if it's international. But
100%.
But like not like that.
I feel like it would be different if it was like, you know, he was like going on a work trip or something, and then his like wife was tagging along, and, like, they were flying him, but like you're going on a vacation together. Like
didn't even ask.
If anything, upgrade your flight with miles and then just fucking pay however much money for her to sit up there too. Like I don't know.
Yes,
to me that makes more sense.
This happened in Vanderpump Rules. It was pretty funny.
I know.
If you watch, Tom and Katie are married, and
truly the least surprising thing, because they're just
I mean they're awful together. Couple. I saw a rumor that they were getting a divorce.
Like I saw that too,
but I don't know how true that is.
Wait, where did you see that? Reddit, probably.
Yes, it was Reddit.
I think because I think I saw it in a Vanderpump Facebook group.
Oh, okay. And a Vanderpump Facebook group. Oh my God, I need in all these.
Well, it's not. It's for a podcast that I listen to.
Oh, okay.
So I guess like Vanderpump adjacent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw them talking about it in there too, and I feel like they're like, I saw it on Reddit.
Yeah, so that's why I saw it. But I think someone said it was like kind of taken out of context, and then people started spiraling with it. So I don't think that anyone ever really said anything. But I don't know.
Dick.
But yeah, they were flying somewhere. I forget where they were going.
Mexico.
Yeah, and then he got upgraded, and she got so mad, and he was just like, "What?" He was just so happy to be sitting in business class.
Yeah, he probably just didn't want to sit with her because they hate each other.
They do hate each other, especially that trip. I feel like that was a bad trip too.
Oh God, when isn't a bad trip for them?
No, I know. Awful. It was like right. Well, they did fight right before their wedding too, but I forget when it was. I don't know if they're about to get married or after they were married. Yeah. I don't know. Just bad.
So consensus, he's the asshole.
He's the asshole for sure. And I would feel so guilty if I were him. Like, how could you even ask if you're the asshole? Like, clearly.
Oh, it says edit. Yeah, I'm the asshole.
Oh, okay. Well, at least
and
he
he
knows.
said, I'm buying her the upgrade to sit next to me in business.
Okay.
I offered to switch seats, but she really wanted to sit next to me, I guess. Like, yes.
I guess. Sorry, Timmy. Timmy jumped when I did that.
I'm sorry.
Was that so loud, Timmy the Tooth?
Like, that's so fucking rude. Oh, I guess she wanted, like, why would you want to sit next to me when we're going on a month-long trip together? Why would my wife want to sit next to me?
What would you do if you and TJ were traveling to like Europe and he was like, hey, sorry, I just got upgraded. Like, I have to sit there. And that was it. What would you do?
I would be like really anxious, but if it was like, I mean, what are you going to do?
But would you be mad at him?
I would probably be mad, but it would be like misdirected anger. And then I would wind up apologizing.
Oh, you think it'd be misdirected?
Yeah. Cause I'd be like, why would you not like make sure that they wouldn't do that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you wouldn't be upset that he took it and didn't?
Well, the way you phrased it, I thought you meant like they upgraded him because they overbooked the plane or something.
Oh, no. No, you're just left.
No, then
I
would be like, okay, then you switch with whoever they gave your seat to and you give them the upgrade.
Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, like, misdirected anger. Like,
even if he was like,
business, right?
if he was like, you take my seat and I'll sit in back, which has happened before when they upgraded him. I was like, no.
Oh, yeah. You're like, I just want to sit by you.
Figure it out for them to sit together.
Yeah.
For us to sit together.
Yeah. No, that would make me so uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And like, I'm a okay flyer too, but I think I would be more so like, I wouldn't be mad. I would be like, okay, does he not care about me the way I think he does? Because he's like taking this seat.
Yeah, no.
Would fully spiral on that 12-hour flight.
He's never taken it. And it hurt him. So our first flight post-pandemic, we got like the business class seats. We definitely talked about this. And then Paris wasn't allowed to sit business class. So then we got bumped. Oh, but TJ was like, well, like, what if I just stayed up here? I was like, don't even fucking think about it.
He just laid down the law real fast.
I don't even think that happened. But like, I know he was thinking it.
Yeah.
Like, don't even, because he was like, I'm so upset. Like, I really just wanted to like see what it was like. And I'm like, oh, well, now we're in the fucking bathroom seat.
I'm here, so you can't. You gotta stay with me, bitch.
And your child.
Yeah, but I have to take care of now.
Yeah,
that you're like moving on to business class.
Yeah, he would never though.
Yeah, no, he really wouldn't. Okay, this one says, "Am I the asshole for turning away a woman knocking at my door in the middle of the night? Looking for help." Oof. A lot to unpack here.
Location?
I don't think it says.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get there though. I fully admit that I don't really think I did anything wrong and this is ridiculous to me, but my partner is angry and thinks I'm an asshole. Maybe I am. Around 1:30 in the morning today, a woman who neither me or my partner has ever seen before came knocking on our door. I admit she was acting upset. She says that she's looking for her boyfriend. It's snowing and cold outside in the middle of the night. My hackles pretty much instantly rose. I've never heard that phrase.
Yeah, me neither.
My hackles pretty much instantly rose. I've look it up. Is that what it's supposed to be?
My hackles rising.
Like I'm sure it's a saying. I've just never heard of it.
Make someone's hackles rise. Cause someone to be very angry.
Okay. So apparently he's getting angry.
Cause someone or some people to be upset.
Oh, okay. This makes sense for what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, my hackles pretty much instantly rose. I've heard stories of people knocking on doors and faking distress looking for houses to rob. My partner, on the other hand, is ready and willing to let her in and try to help. Help with what? Her boyfriend is not here. He has never been here. I tell her not so nicely that he's not here, that I know what she's doing, and that she needs to fuck off my property now. Now we're up. It's almost 3 a.m. and I'm still arguing on and off about being an asshole to some poor innocent woman who's just worried about her boyfriend. I don't understand what we could have done. Whoever this dude is, he certainly hasn't been at our place. If she's cold and upset, maybe she should go home and file a missing persons report on her own phone at her own house. My partner argues that they may have been homeless. Her boyfriend may have a mental or substance abuse problem and that are weighing on her, so she can't do that. And all of that is a true possibility. I spoke harshly because I don't believe her at all, and that if anything, I cannot read it now. That if anything else even mildly suspicious happened after that door closed, I would be calling the cops. I did not verbally threaten to call the cops, nor did I actually do it. I think my partner is naive. My partner thinks I'm heartless. The truth probably lies somewhere in between. Am I the asshole? And then there's an edit. They spoke at the door for at least 3 minutes before I interjected. She asked multiple times to come inside and not once for someone to call the cops to help her find her boyfriend. I'm personally reluctant to call the cops in any situation because of possible escalation. My partner outright did not want me to do so because he was worried it might get the woman in trouble. No cops for anybody, even if I regret that part now, if only because it might have saved one of my neighbors from the scheme. Edit 2. I called the non-emergency line to report it this morning and I have regrets. Why the fuck do the police need to know my full name, including middle and date and birth about some suspicious person? Oh well. So this one's tricky because it sucks because I feel like you just never know what people's intentions are.
Oh, I would, if someone came to my door at 1:30, I would never let them in.
Right. I wouldn't either.
Also, like the amount of shit I've seen on TikTok of people doing that.
Yeah.
That are actual like robbers.
Yeah.
Like I get her, especially you're a woman. Like she's the woman, the guy is a guy. Mm-hmm. However, I think she was like too extreme in the situation. Like I feel as though if I heard someone saying that, I would immediately be like, they are lying. Yes. But I will call the police to get them help.
To help you if you need to find your boyfriend or whatever.
I wouldn't be like as extreme as she was. I think she was like too extreme and like not empathetic enough if it were real.
Yeah.
But I think that we all have this like tainted image of society now because it's so fucking scary.
I know.
That like it's never like trust thy neighbor who.
No, I know. Like, trust no neighbor.
Yeah. So it's like, I get that, especially being a woman. Like, but there's no fucking chance in hell that I would.
I wouldn't either because especially the fact that it's 1:30 in the morning. And like I said, you never know. On the flip side, though, it does suck because like she said she's looking for her boyfriend. So maybe it's a different story. But like if a woman is like running from domestic abuse or something and like sees a light on and pounds on the door, like that's also a possibility. Like, I don't know, but I still cannot help that person because I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. I don't know if this is real, as fucked up as it sounds. Yeah. Like people get robbed that way for real and you just can't let your guard down.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that. I will say you're not the asshole. You just seem a little heartless.
Yeah.
Like she was like really intense with like, no.
Yeah, like what the fuck do the cops even that? Like my middle name. It's like, well, it's a police report. Like you're gonna have to give them your name.
It's very weird. However, I do agree in the sense where it's like, okay, her husband's like being a little naive. Like, you don't, because it's like you don't know the situation. I feel like the best route would have been to be like, okay, like I'm calling the police and they can help you, but like I'm sorry, I can't let you in my house.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But she seemed like pretty aggressive with
I don't think they're necessarily an asshole.
Yeah.
Because I probably would have done the same thing. I just wouldn't be like that mad about it. I mean, I guess he was probably really mad because he was like, this person might be trying to rob me. Or I don't know. If it was me, I'd be like, is this like a trafficking thing? Because that's also a thing that you have to worry about too.
100%. I mean, we're not letting this person into our home.
No, we're not. The doors are locked and they're staying locked.
If she had just like kept I didn't let them in and then my boyfriend or husband or whoever were mad at me, I'd be like, no, immediately you're not the asshole.
Yeah.
But I think because she like kept going, the way she like viewed stuff was so intense and then that sort of makes her an asshole.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I think that the reason why she didn't let her in makes her the asshole.
Yeah. Wait, I'm confused. Is it a girl and a guy, or what's the vibe here?
Oh, I guess I just assumed.
I know, it doesn't say, but I mean, for the sake of the...
Yeah, she just seems like really cold.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's just like, okay, well, you're saying it's snowing and it's cold outside, and if it's like a lady, like I would literally just be like, I'm calling the police, because if it were a robber... then they'd be like, okay, bye.
Yeah, 100%.
And then if it were someone who was actually looking for help, they'd probably be like, thank you.
Yeah. Like, thanks for calling the cops. Like, I will be waiting here.
Yeah.
It's just too sketchy because it's like...
I just feel like I don't
know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think she's the asshole, but I think that's some of her opinions are assholey.
Yeah. Okay. Well, before we...
Oh, no, let's do another one.
Oh, you have another one?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay. I know. I was like, oh no, it's going to be, even though it's like been an hour.
Do you want to read the last guy?
Let me read this last ad and then we'll continue. This part of the podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Relationships take work, especially the most important one you can have in your life, your relationship with yourself. A lot of us will drop anything to go help someone we care about. We'll go out of our way to treat people well. But how often do we give ourselves the same treatment? It's actually a very good question. And I think we all need to think about that more. Therapy for me has been super beneficial throughout my life. I've probably been in therapy for, 6-7 years now. I highly recommend anyone who can to also see a therapist regularly. It's just helped a lot with figuring out like why I feel certain things, figuring out how I can navigate through life and through different relationships. And it's true. It's like you have a relationship with yourself. I feel like a lot of people don't really think of it that way. And it's hard for me to think of it that way as well, but therapy has definitely helped with that. So this month, BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you that you matter just as much as everyone else does, and therapy is a great way to make sure you show up for yourself. BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. Give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp Online Therapy. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and OnlyFriends listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/onlyfriends. That's BETTERHELP.com/onlyfriends.
Yeah, I got a few Am I the Assholes because the celeb news was lacking today.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
And like no TV recap.
I know, there's nothing on. So last night, we were like, what the fuck do we watch? We started watching the show Bloodline. Have you ever watched it?
No.
I watched 2 episodes. Love it.
Oh, okay, good.
Big cliffhanger show.
Ooh, I love that. Mm-hmm. Netflix, Hulu.
Netflix.
Okay, good.
I can't believe I remembered that.
I know. It's always a shock when you remember.
Well, TJ's parents actually recommended it to us, and they always like specify. They're like, on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
So nice. I remember. But thoroughly enjoying it. And Coach Taylor is the main character.
Who's Coach Taylor again?
From Friday Night Lights.
Oh, yeah, I never saw it.
What?
I never saw Friday Night. Well, I saw like 3 or 4 episodes, like a long time ago.
Why did I think that you watched it?
No, I didn't.
Why do you have to watch that?
Yeah, you loved. I know.
That is like one of the best shows ever created.
I think it's hard for me to get into because it's football.
Yeah, but like they don't really focus on that. It's more about like, the drama.
Yeah, which I do love.
Oh my God.
Every week's a shock. Something happens.
I thought you saw it.
No.
I feel like you'd like Bloodline. It's interesting and like cliffhanger. It reminds when we started watching, I was like, this is like Outer Banks for adults.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's like the same vibe because it takes place in Florida, so like swampy vibes, like Outer Banks.
Is it like real life or is it like fantasy? What kind of vibe is it?
Real life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bloodline just sounded like vampire-y or something.
I think it's named Bloodline because it's about a family.
Okay.
Which I like realized.
I think that's my problem is I hear titles and I'm like, I won't like it. Yeah. Like I hear Bloodline, like, I'm not interested.
It's a Twilight spinoff.
Yeah, like genuinely.
No, yeah. It's like about, so far all I've seen, it's about a family. There's like 2 parents and 4 kids that are all grown. Mm-hmm. And then one of the kids is like a fuck up. Oh. And like we slowly learn about like all their history.
Okay,
and,
love
like,
that.
Their family
is it like modern
drama.
day?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I would like that then.
And like it does those things where it like flashes to stuff. So like, things are going to happen, but so then you have to like wait to see.
Yeah. And you're like, what is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
and then
good.
like both episodes ended on a full cliffhanger. And I was like,
ooh, love that.
And then teacher was like, it's time for bed. And I was like, no, it's not.
And you're leaving me tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, great. Now what the fuck do I watch?
No, you can't watch it.
The Crown.
Are you still watching Downton Abbey?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
I am.
Oh.
It's just like, it's one of those shows where like nothing really happens.
So you're not like super excited to turn it on.
Oh no.
But once it's on, are you like, okay.
Yeah. But still, it's like.
Watch Married at First Sight.
It's like boring action.
Okay.
It's like things happen, but it takes so long for them to happen. So it's hard to get through because every episode is like an hour.
It's because it's from like the 1800s. That's why it's so slow.
I know.
That's how everything was back then.
I know. I think I'm going to start watching the first Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh, nice.
That I missed. So it was a great cast. Okay. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for not telling my mom about my Viagra?
All right.
For you guys to be able to give an accurate judgment, this story requires backstory. Let me start off by saying I love mom. My mom is awesome and I wish her no ill will. However, my mom is nosy as fuck. Nosy as fuck. When I was growing up, she was the typical read your diary, go through the nightstand, read your texts kind of mom. It was all kind of chalked up to overprotective parenting. The situation got unbearable for me in college. My freshman and sophomore year, I went to community college and lived at home. My parents had just gotten divorced, and like many other males, I was horny. In my horniness, I went to the doctor and found out that I had contracted the clap.
The clap?
Wait, I was just about to say, I love that he clarified as if people don't know.
I've never heard of that.
And then you don't know.
What is the clap?
I'll read to you what he wrote.
Wait, is that a common thing?
Yeah.
Contracted the clap?
It's like
chlamydia?
Yeah, it's like slang.
For chlamydia?
Yes.
Oh, well, at least I got
chlamydia.
there. If it's not, then you're about to look down.
No, I'm pretty sure it's chlamydia.
Does he say it though? Does he clarify?
No, he just says a sexually transmitted disease
like
for
clap.
any foreigners.
Yeah, I'm apparently foreign because I've never heard of that. Never been on the streets.
Yeah, the clap. Oh, gonorrhea. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Well, just like you've heard it around, just like in college and stuff.
Girly,
or just throughout life.
Yeah.
Weird. I have never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah. The clap. Comment below if you've heard of it, because now I'm like, am I the only one? I'll ask Nolan when I get home. Do you know what the clap is? Is that enough context?
It's gonna be like a band?
Yeah.
Like that cool band?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a funny thing to text people. Do you know what the clap is?
What's the clap?
I went to the doctor and found out that I had contracted the clap. A bill or something like that came in the mail for me, and not only did my mom open it and read it and pay for it, but she told my family about it. Oh my God. How did I find out? At Thanksgiving, when my aunt brought it up at the dinner table in front of a bunch of other family members who then proceeded to lecture me about safe sex. Fast forward to today, I moved out after sophomore year and took a real step back from my family to figure out my life and where I wanted it to go. I went to pilot training, got on with an airline. Life is good.
Okay.
My mom and I recently started slowly reconnecting, and when I transferred base to my hometown, she offered to let me live in and use her house as my address because she now spends so much time with her boyfriend that she's barely around. I would pay the bills, no rent, and would put her on my flight benefits. Fair trade.
Nice.
That is a fair trade.
Yeah.
Well, my girlfriend and I decided to try out an online product. It's a honey that supposedly has a low dose of Viagra in it to, with the eye emoji. It's called a male supplement honey. Well, I got it delivered to the house, but then flew back to back for like 2 weeks and didn't make it home. Mid-trip, I get angry calls and texts from my family saying that my mom went to the hospital thinking she was having a heart attack.
Oh, no.
Or tachycardia. EMT girly. Turns out my mom opened the mail, ate the honey, and was feeling the effects.
Oh, no.
Apparently, I should have warned her that a box with my name on it was going to be coming with a perverted honey in it. Even my dad is siding with my mom, and I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Am I the asshole for not telling her I got Viagra sent to the house?
No, your name was on it.
That's crazy, and I can't believe your whole family's gaslighting you.
I know, that's insane. Like the fact that your mom opened the mail before. I mean, she did pay it, so that's nice. But she also opened it and like told everybody. I feel like that's not okay.
Yeah.
And that's like your sexual health. I feel like that's never okay to just like tell people about.
It just seems like you have a very toxic family and very judgmental.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you saying like your aunt, like people were mad at you, and it's like, okay.
Like, why are you mad? Like that was your thing. It could have been like medication. It could have been, and it's giving that guy who peed in this pineapple juice.
Yeah.
It's like, that's your thing. You shouldn't have to.
And then everyone's mad at him.
Yeah.
Oh, so right.
That's like if we lived together and there was a package for me that was like a drink and you're like, I'm just going to drink it. And I was like, oh no, there was antibiotics in it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it was mine. So like, it's not my fault that you drink it.
Yeah. It's very bizarre. I don't think you're the asshole. I think your mom is an asshole.
I think your whole family is an asshole.
Yeah. He did an edit. It says 2 things. I moved out and also my mom went to the ER, but they discharged her. She got a little high blood pressure and that was it. Viagra isn't fatal to women and there's not enough in the honey. She just had a strong reaction to it and she's so over the top that she decided to admit herself. She literally drove herself to the ER.
Did she get a boner though?
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
A lady boner.
Lady boner.
Because that's what it does. It basically raises your blood pressure, so it pumps blood into your peni.
It is so gross.
Yeah, but some people need
Not
it.
gross.
It's just gross to think about a penis getting erect with blood.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I hate thinking about what goes on inside of your body.
Like that's fine.
Yeah.
No judgment here.
No, we're just hypochondriacs about the inside of your body.
It's just like crazy thinking that like a pill can do that.
That's why I was watching something like years ago and they're like a lot of people that have erectile dysfunction, it's like it's a bigger issue within your bloodstream because your blood can't get to the penis.
Yeah, they have to take Viagra. There's like another thing that people with erectile dysfunction can take. I think it starts with like a C.
Cialysis or something like that. That could be totally wrong.
No, I feel like that may be right, honestly.
I don't know. Also, I don't know why I know this. I just remember like the commercials, like Cialysis.
Nolan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. I think that's like.
Doesn't know what the clap is.
Nope.
But knows about erectile dysfunction medications.
Yeah, it's for Cialysis, erectile dysfunction, and enlarged prostate.
Does it start with a C? Or is it an S?
Yeah, it's a C. C-I-A-L-I-S.
Guys, I'm a freaking genius.
Wow.
I mean, Carly's a real genius. She got us there, but I knew it started with a C.
Yeah, I really don't know why I knew that. I could hear the commercial in my head though. If you've had Cialysis.
The commercial.
It's like in my bathroom next time you're over. Oh, I swear.
Carly just takes it for fun on the weekends.
Yeah, just get my blood, my heart beating real fast. It's my Molly.
Yeah.
I take Cialysis and, have fun with my heart pounding.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Bodies are weird.
STDs, man.
It always freaks me out when people say, or I've heard this before, like, is the inside of your body just pitch black in there and all that stuff? Or do you think that like it's
ask
a little
Ms.
bit
Frizzle?
Or is it? I'll ask Dr. Lucy, even though she's a Scientologist.
I don't think she would know. We got to take the magic school bus inside and see.
Yeah.
I feel like when they would take it, would they use flashlights? I feel like there was a flashlight on her bus. But maybe that was just certain spots. And that's definitely real.
Well, I was thinking, I was like, is it like sort of translucent where like in this room right now, it would be a little bit lit up because there's all lights around me, or if I was outside in the sun, or is it just like pitch black at all times? You know what I mean? Like, do you think light penetrates through your skin a little bit and lights it up in there? Can someone please just let us know in the comments? Because I've always been wondering. I could Google it 100%, but.
Just trying to think. I feel like it probably depends on like how much fat you have too.
That's true. It has to penetrate through.
Because then you have like a lot of skin.
Yeah. Weird. I hate thinking
Someone would know. Someone will know.
Yeah. I mean, literally could Google it in 2 seconds, but this is more fun this way.
So why do you...
What?
These animals are going to...
Do you hear Whitey?
Yeah, she's meowing to come inside.
I can hear her. Oh, from outside. Yeah. Aaron's just single mom in it with 3 animals.
They beg you to go out. Then they beg you to come in. Then they say, feed me. Then they say, walk me. Then they say, love me, play with me. And it's like, oh my God, can I catch a break?
Get a life.
I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, get a fucking life.
Timmy's a good boy though.
Yeah, he's been cute this whole time.
But you bark all day, huh?
Yeah.
He barks all day. He's so nice though. It makes me sad because he's like also a trauma dog.
Yeah.
So I just, I sympathize more.
I know.
Whitey wasn't a trauma cat.
That's why you don't sympathize as much.
She lived in like a fucking mansion, and then they were like, you're too fat, we don't want you, and then TJ took her.
You're too fat.
But like she wasn't a trauma animal.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why she's just like chill.
Maybe. Well, I don't know, because Frank is very trauma and he's very chill compared to my other one. I thought that's why he was like, chill.
But I guess he's like a cat. Whitey's just like, it's so hard to compare.
Whitey's not like other cats. Yeah. And I'm not even saying that as a joke. Like, Whitey's just not like other cats.
Yeah, I'm trying. Because I was
thinking, yeah, Frank will jump up on the things.
Yeah.
And maybe if Whitey was like real skinny or something, she's also like older. So maybe she's not like inclined to be like, woohoo.
That's true.
I don't know.
Like Paris and Timmy are full trauma pets.
Yeah.
Poor Timmy. It makes me so sad. The first time I ever watched him and Morgan left, he sat by the door for like 24 hours. It was so sad.
Poor babe. Well, at least he's improved.
I know.
Do you know what happened to him?
No, I think he was just like a little street dog.
Oh, so cute.
But like he gets really anxious. Like I would never be able to take his harness off.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. He said he like snaps at people.
He'd be like, which like you wouldn't think looking at him because he's just a cutie.
He's funny. If you guys can't see this right now, I'm really sorry. We're just talking about this dog.
Honestly, if I saw him in real life, that's exactly what I would think he would do if I tried to take
like,
off his harness.
Yeah, he does look like that vibe.
He looks like one of those dogs.
Yeah, grumpy.
How are your whiskers so short? Look at that whisker.
I know. He's so cute.
Timmy, you're so sweet, honey. Little belly rub?
Okay. Well, sorry guys for those just listening.
My mic has just been falling the whole
I know.
fucking
Is
time.
it breaking again?
Well, it's so annoying because the boys use the podcast room. We record on Mondays and then they record on like Fridays typically. So they always use it after us. And I always push it back in and then TJ pushes it back out this way.
It's a whole battle.
It truly is.
Shove it back in and wind it up.
I know. Okay. If you did not know, we have a Patreon, and if you did know, hi girlies.
Hey, thanks for being here.
And we give a special shout out to our Whitey tier members. That is the highest tier that we have. So thank you very much. Oh my God. Guys.
Every week.
These names, I can't. I absolutely cannot pronounce it. I'm so sorry ahead of time. Amber Whitekowicz, Amy Birch, that's an easy one. Anna Buenaversotto Row.
Like the whitest girl ever.
Buenaversotto. There's too many R's and S's. Anita. Oh my God.
Do you want me to try? I probably won't be able to either.
Read the next name.
Anita Vigosdotter. It's Viggosdottir.
Really like Swedish or something.
Yeah, like so sorry. We're like the whitest kids ever. The whitest kids you know.
You want to do the next one? Anna Wise.
I can do that. I just do that one.
Yeah, Anita Vigosdotter. Lots of thingies.
Yeah, a lot of tilde. What are they called? Tilde? Or no, that's Spanish. Accent, little accent mark thingies.
They always, like, some go in certain directions though. Like, I don't know if there's just one term or if they're all called different things. I know the NEA.
Yeah. I know the El Nino weather pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, and how it has like
the tilde. Is that a tilde? I think that's called a tilde, but I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Sorry everyone. No fucking idea.
This is why you need to download Babbel.
Yes, like literally. Clearly I haven't been doing it enough because here I am.
Yeah. But yes, so we have the Patreon and we post a few bonus episodes every month, some other bonus content. We have a Discord where we chat with everyone. It's a pretty cute, fun little community. So come join us over there if you are not already. And then the audio version of the podcast comes out on Wednesdays, so you can listen anywhere you listen to podcasts, and then the video version comes out on Thursdays on YouTube. So make sure you are subscribed there if you enjoy consuming your content via video.
Yeah, and it's fun because you can see our faces and photos if we talk about stuff. So
and read all the mean comments.
Yeah, or leave one if you want.
Yeah,
leave all the mean comments if you want. All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.